Anyway, this is episode
10.
And what's the name of it?
It is called
Chateau at the Chateau
Medieval. It's called Down to the Midnight at the. No, I'm just playing. It's called
something.
Midnight, the Chateau of Good and Evil, child.
Right.
Midnight at the Chateau of Good and Evil.
You know why they doing that?
Oh no.
Because she got that Cruella de Vil.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because she got that Cruella de Vil confessional, so that's why they doing that.
Wait, no, we're not doing that.
Oh no, it's Guess
That's episode 9. We already did.
It's Guess Who's Coming to Blue Ridge.
Just right. This is not episode 9. This is episode 10. So it's called Get a Fly.
Do that. So this is some good shit.
It is. It better be shit.
Where's the bug? We need to hold that up. Okay, so the first thing is a transition scene, and I'm really not sure.
No, it's not a transition scene.
Oh no. That's why I don't have nothing there actually.
I do.
So we don't have anything for.
What? Uh-huh.
I thought you said there wasn't no transition scene.
It wasn't. It was Blazing Brooklyn at the play place.
Oh,
it went right. It went from. It just went right into them.
So then say that it just went right in. Scene 2. We're at
scene 2 and 3.
Right. Let me get that correct. This is a mixture. Okay. This is one of those mix-up scenes. So this is scene 2 and scene 3.
Ready, babe? Little trailer.
Let me try one of these wings out, making sure they okay.
Oh my God. What up?
Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We got a cake slab, yo.
The party.
Come on in.
What a birthday
These are our cousins. Oh, yeah, we haven't brought him over yet.
Okay.
These are our cousins.
Hi, cousin.
Let me go get my 2 little ones, and then we will get this thing started.
You're being so shy. Knock.
You're getting ready for Jamaica. Yes.
I'll get you some rum punch.
Okay.
William does nothing but lay on the bed and play Roblox all day. He doesn't take a shower. He doesn't brush his teeth.
Oh, Lord.
Bravo thought they was going to confuse us. Yeah, nah, we ain't confused. We're going to still do this review the right way. So, you guys are going to get this clip in 1. Okay, so this is scene 2 and 3, where they switch from Ace's birthday party, Kandi getting ready for Ace's birthday party, and Marlo, happy, broke, scamming ass.
Marlo thieving ass. They said what don't come out in the wash will sure come out in the rinse. And I told y'all she was boosting. You know that bitch got a problem when you boosting internationally, stealing out them people's shop in the Greek flea market. And you know the bitch evading the government as well. You know good and goddamn well when Marlo got back to the States, she didn't declare that damn scarf or whatever the fuck she stole out the market. And the sad part is, you got the money.
Getting ready for Jamaica already.
Let me look around before Sanya gets looking, okay?
I can see you in this Louis Vuitton swimsuit.
I see.
You're sure.
Really cute. I like this.
Sure.
So wait, what you been doing? How you feeling?
All right, girl. Michael told Ty that he really missed being home. He said, but I'm gonna be honest.
Cake?
You do.
Well, happy birthday, Ace. That looks good. Well, who's all did you invite?
I invited just our cousins. I invited Drew because, you know, she has a son that he likes to play with. And I told Kenya, so that'll be good.
You gonna hold it? You can't drop?
Already getting ready for Jamaica. Hell, Drew, Kenya, and Kandi, you know they got money. They sitting at this goddamn child's birthday party chilling, resting.
That's what Cardi B has. She lives about a mile down the street from me.
What y'all talking about?
Yeah, they was talking about 24-hour security.
Y'all paying for 24-hour security?
Well, I live behind an armed gate.
Armed gate? What do you mean?
Yeah, like a security guard.
Oh, that's it.
Sheree wore her bright colors to brighten me up.
Yeah.
I said, I need
last time we saw each other, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Especially for you. I felt so bad for you. I'm going with you. Let's go in the car.
I had to beg someone to go with me. I wanted to get away. I didn't want this drama.
So far, me and Kenya have...
Why is Marlo already getting ready for the Jamaica trip already? That bitch bad gonna be packed at the door.
She has no other part of the storyline. Like we already said, she can't carry no storyline alone. So she got to be with the girls. She got to be with everybody.
What can you say? You hate to hear what they say about
Snooze
you.
fest.
Snooze fest.
Well, everyone loves me, honey. Guess what they say about you behind your back? Snooze fest.
That's what she giving. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, we having a birthday party for Ace turning 6, and Kandi's new look is bomb, honey. It's velvet again. It's blue velvet this time.
Yes.
Ace is turning 6 years old. It always sucks when your birthday lands in the middle of the week. You still want to do something. So I'm having a smaller party for him today, but I'm going to have a very big party for him this weekend.
Oh, we got more people.
And Velvet is in this season, so that's why we have like a lot of Velvet accents, like to these pants, like I said.
Yes. That's why we have a lot of Velvet at our
That's
store.
Velvet, and we have a whole Velvet collection, so you can go view that. I'll be wearing a Velvet dress in not too long.
Yeah, soon, coming up real soon.
But Drew looks awesome in her Velvet dress. I wanted to say that because, listen, y'all, Velvet is in style right now. Y'all must not fucking know. Velvet is in style. The thing is popping right now, okay? And at Urban Binge Boutique, we have a lot of Velvet. Yes, we got a Velvet collection. Do y'all not know? A Velvet collection at Urban Binge Boutique.
It called the Velvet Room, if you know what it is from ATL.
Yes. Google Urban Binge Clothing Company, Urban Binge Boutique, urbanbinge.myshopify.com, and you can check out our Velvet collection. Okay, we have like Velvet tops, Velvet bottoms, Velvet two-piece sets. We may separate some of them and make them some one-piece sets really soon. But check us out, guys. Really check us out. We don't just have a Velvet collection. We got other collections, too, that I can't name right off the bat right now. But check us out. urbanbinge.myshopify.com. And what he has on right now, the entire fit is available. Oh, and what she has on right now, the entire fit is available at urbanbinge.myshopify.com. urbanbinge.myshopify.com. Right? And they need to go shop today, okay? Ladies, and trans women, and whoever want to wear girl clothes, because that's all we got is girl clothes. So check us out. urbanbinge.myshopify.com, whatever.
Urban Binge Clothing Company, a new luxury urban wear boutique offering trendy fashion styles, quality pieces with affordable prices. Clothes are to be loved and last long. Our belief here at the Urban Binge Clothing Company. Fashion is the key to confidence. Your beauty is your beautiful, let's just say futuristic fashion for all.
And you can check us out on Instagram at Urban Binge Boutique and on Facebook at Urban Binge Boutique.
Yes, guys, make sure you check us out, please. So make sure you check out our store, www.urbanbinge.myshopify.com. You can hit us up on Instagram. We will direct message you right back at Urban Binge Boutique, at Urban Binge Boutique on Instagram. Hit us up. If you don't have an Instagram, you better make one. Also, hit us up in that Cash App, guys. If you love us and you like us and you want to hear more of us, hit us up in that Cash App at Rico J. Thank you. We appreciate anything.
Because it's my birthday!
Yay! I wanted to say that food looks so good. Jay got me sitting up here not eating sweets, not eating snacks, and not eating snacks.
See, now I get a little food in my system. This was my second win come in. Hey.
Yeah, you gotta feed that one.
You don't feed me, I'm tired. I'm growling at your ass.
So that I can lose some goddamn weight. And I'm looking at this food at Ace Party like, damn, this shit look good as fuck. This cake with all these Oreos and chocolate chips and chocolate candy. Like, this is the ultimate. Did you see the cake? Oreos and chocolate chip?
Yes, I seen it.
Oh my God, them children are about to have a fit.
I ignored it.
Hershey, Reese, whatever the fuck else was on that shit. That shit was.
You see? That's the problem. You have to just ignore. I ain't see nothing.
You must have weighed 1,000 or something when you started then. Keep on coming down. Keep on coming.
Yeah, Cara G, don't worry, girl. You look like a brick house.
Well, thank you, Mr.
Inside of a warehouse.
You don't know me.
Walmart, Sears.
That cake was cute.
Another thing I want to say is, okay, Kandi for having this second guest home. No, they did not cross the driveway to go get Ace them out of the second home through the outside. Like, that is just some Kandi. That's some rich ass shit. They just went across the walkway to go get Ace them in another house that is connected by brick bridge.
Because it's my birthday!
Yay! I was just saying that.
That is so cool, right? Like, oh my God, Kandi, you got money. You need to make a little walkway right here that you can walk through. That's see-through probably. That'll be real cool. You know, like glass walkway.
Yeah.
From her house to that house for when it's raining. You can run across there. I don't know, but that was real cute. And Ace looked just like his damn daddy. Like his daddy.
Just like him.
Like his daddy spit him right
Just
out.
like Todd.
Cutie. You too.
Come on, everybody. Let's get around the table. Make your wish. Make your wish.
Hi, Brooklyn. She is so damn gorgeous. Brooklyn and Kenya showing up. I swear I thought Ace and Brooklyn was the same age, but I think Brooklyn is closer to Kandi LaGirl baby age.
Yeah, she is. Probably a year older.
But Brooklyn is tall. I guess she's just tall, or Ace is short. One or the other. Either Ace is short and
probably
Brooklyn
a little
tall,
bit of both, because Todd is short.
I'm like, how the fuck is Brooklyn almost up there with Ace?
Birthday boy, hi, cutie. You too.
Todd and Kandi both are short.
So then that's probably what it is. And Kenya probably tall. I don't know. Anybody ever seen Kenya in person?
Yes, Kenya is tall. Kenya is like 5'10".
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's tall for a woman?
Hell, I'm 5'8". As a man. As I was a man. I was 5'8". I was 5'8", bitch. That's tall for a girl, yes.
I'm 5'10", Marlo's 5'10". When I walk into the room, I own it. When she walks into the room, she almost own it.
Kandi, not a whole fucking gaming system, girl. Like, oh my God, an entire gaming truck system thing she got going on out here at her party. I'm like, damn, this thing done turned into a teenage party, ain't it?
I was gonna take the kids into the gaming truck.
Y'all wanna go check it out?
Come on, Ace. All right.
Ace has gotten into video games, so I thought it would be a fun idea to get a gaming truck.
Here we go. Ooh.
I want every birthday for my kids to be all the way turned.
Where should the birthday boy sit? Ace, you want to play Mario Kart?
Girl.
This ain't no 6-year-old party. This for a 13, 14-year-old, honey.
Right, but I am glad that Kandi only invited Drew and Kenya because as we can see from Kenya's demonstration of a child's birthday party, what could happen when you invite everybody and their mama and their friend. Or should I say Sheree and her sister and her friend.
I'm just telling you. You should stop talking. I'm just telling you. No, I'm not going to stop talking. I'm not just stop talking. I'm not going to thank you. Don't you ever do that. Because you don't know me. Don't you ever been in my life. Don't you ever do that.
It is.
She keeps protecting her sister, but he's
embarrassing. Our kids are here. This is embarrassing.
Kids ain't even over here.
This is a kid's birthday party.
Okay. Go, lady. Let me see her out.
I don't know why she complaining. She knows that when you get this bunch of girls, what can go on.
I just want to thank you for coming.
Yeah. Kid didn't invite these bougie white folks over here. Then they say, oh my God, give me my daughter. This is acceptable.
My kid is here.
Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Kandi will beat somebody's ass up in her house. Y'all ain't doing that at her child's birthday party.
Not at all.
Sorry. But you know what? She probably invited Sanya. Did we hear that part?
No, I don't know.
If she invited Sanya and Sanya opted to be with the ops,
she wouldn't have because Kandi got too many followers, bitch. She's trying to get some friends.
I know I'm not a mom, but just to know she didn't invite you, but why Kenya and Kandi? Is it because of followers? They have more publicity?
Thank you. I have been a good friend.
Don't call them that. Excuse me for doing that in y'all ear, y'all. I'm so sorry. I won't do that anymore. When I do shit like that, just re-say what you said. Okay, so we're switching to scene 3, but like I told you guys, we're gonna be switching back to scene 2, scene 3, scene 2, scene 3. So over here in scene 3, I guess we leave in College Park, going up to Buckhead. From the south, what's the expressway that's gonna take us straight up from College Park straight up to Buckhead?
75.
Is it 75? We're going straight up to Buckhead, straight up north to Marlo house, and I think we're at Marlo house, right? Getting ready for the Jamaica trip, right?
No, we at Le Archive.
Oh, Le Archive is at Marlo house, ain't it? It's in her closet.
Oh my God, no,
Is
bitch.
that her closet?
Hell no, that ain't her mother closet.
That's a location.
Yes, it's a location.
I always thought Le Archive was her closet.
This bitch is messy.
Bitch, that shit is tiny.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm like having an anxiety attack.
No. It's okay. Breathe.
Okay.
It is a small location.
Bitch,
I don't know where she
the
got.
extra letter, tiny. Oh my God, it's very small. I thought it was a closet. I really did all this time. So I got to there at Marlo house. So they're arriving at Le Archive, scene 3.
And she going on and on and on about these boys.
William does nothing but lay on the bed and play Roblox all day. He doesn't take a shower. He doesn't brush his teeth. Oh, Lord. So I called my sister. I'm like, why is he allowed to be on the computer all day and play Roblox? That's gonna make him not want to come back home. Right. And she's like, no, I'm taking it from him. I'm gonna take it. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I don't know what to do. Should I shorten the 30 days? Because are they getting structure there or are they on vacation?
Okay.
Yeah. And then I put, Marlo, we don't care about this.
They're not giving much to your storyline, baby, so you need to just let that go.
And y'all know as much as I ride her, I give her her credit. Mama looked it fabulous. Here's the thing though with Marlo. She need to find a way to give us more, okay? And you know, the real gag, bitches, and Marlo, if you want to solidify your spot on the damn show, let the people know what you do for a living. Let them chronicle a day in the life of the Atlanta Madam. You know what I'm saying? But all this fashion stuff, this...
Marlo confessional, bitch be dressing. Now, we did see this confessional last week for the first time. But this is, I guess, her new confessional look that they about to keep going with. We done with the 27 piece that they did earlier.
Not the 27 piece.
Earlier, the 2003 27 piece. But the bitch be dressing, okay?
Bitch, please. Now, I'm going to give you your props. Because my mama always told me never tear nobody down without extending a hand to pull them up. Bitch, you be dressed. Yes, God, bitch. You be dressed to the gods. I'll give you that. And that white dress you wore to the airport hunting, it was everything. But let me tell you something. God don't like ugly. He ain't too crazy about pretty either. And he damn sure don't give a fuck about the fashionable. Okay?
So, Sanya on her way in, but Marlo, they kind of faded it out. Marlo said to Sheree, bitch, I'm trying to get that credit card.
That Versace hat, Sheree, I could see you wearing that with this.
I'm trying to get that credit card.
You finally make it to the archives. Oh my goodness.
I said, bitch, I'm trying to get that credit card. Is she reverting back?
Oh, I thought that was Sheree that said that.
No. Marlo said, bitch, I'm trying to get that credit card.
Who credit card?
She trying
bitch,
to get
Sheree ain't swipe her
credit
goddamn
card.
credit card enough for your ass when you brought Fendi to the house.
The gesture of bringing, your sales guy over to the house was great.
You guys wrap it up. She'll give you her credit card and pack it up.
But bitch, I thought she was gonna gift me with something.
Don't give her y'all information, Sanya and Sheree. Don't
Gonna pop up with a $14,000 charge out of nowhere.
I don't fuck with Marlo and her stolen fashions, having ass, credit card scamming, having rich people husband fucking boosting Florida sissy credit card using dead people's social security number ass.
Okay, hey, fake Sanya. This
Right.
bitch walking.
That's what I got.
Walking
Fake
up.
ass Sanya.
Period. And we couldn't care less.
We have your drink right up there. Let's sit down, eat, talk. We got a lot to catch up on.
I don't know why Jamaicans do that when we pull out the Glock and went bop, 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 lick 2 shots. So when my dad goes bop, 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 it's because he felt like I shut it down.
Back to scene 2 at Kandi and the party with Kenya and Drew. So the party is giving boring.
Sits at the front.
It gives me a sense of comfort.
Yeah.
See, that is dope.
I love Roswell.
I like being in this area. For me, it's just convenient to everything.
To get to that airport every time you need to go and produce a play on Broadway.
It's a child's birthday party. Hell, it is boring for us.
This scene is giving boring, okay? This scene is giving boring.
This is not the turn up I expected. Where's the fun? Like, I can't find it.
Kandi had to shut down her play because of COVID. And I'm really sad about that because I thought that it was going to be very successful. Although it was already being successful, I just thought that it was going to be better.
What's been going on with the play?
Lord, I'm devastated. We had to shut the play down.
Why?
Well, that new wave of Omicron, it hit the cast, right? And so basically we had to shut the show down for at least 10 days.
That could bankrupt the show.
And I appreciate Kandi's efforts to bring a minority issue to mainstream people.
To me, I am a black woman. I come from a single parent home. I did not have money handed to me, but people just look at me as everything that I've done.
Right, and you know what? we for a moment thought that scene was so fucking boring and pointless. Because I'm just like, why did they give us this scene? This one scene where Kandi went to go see.
I just wanted to check in with you guys since I'm here to see how things have been going and, you know, what's the plan at this point.
Here is the thing. Usually it's like we're sitting here, the show is opened, and you kind of know, is it happening or is it not happening? It's happening.
This makes me feel great that sales have gone in an upward direction because that just shows me that the work that I've been putting in has been making a difference.
Totally. That's kudos to all of you guys. That's kudos to you. That's kudos to you.
Why they show us these things that we think are pointless and boring, are actually gonna end up serving a purpose later. When they seem boring and pointless, when they turn the mic up and make it pronounced and prominent that somebody said something at a certain time, somebody else was talking or something, it's for a reason. And you know, you'll find out, we end up finding out later. So like in this situation, where they showed Kandi talking about the play in that scene, we thought it was pointless, but now we see why they showed it. It's because later we find out that the play had to be shut down due to COVID. Unfortunately, which is a very sad situation, because I know Kandi was looking forward to that.
It was gonna bankrupt the show, so we had to basically just shut it down.
Wow. We did everything we could, and it's like, you feel like you failed.
Yeah, you can't control COVID. It's just been tough all around.
It's like, oh, everything just happens for her. It doesn't just happen. These are things that I have to work for, but my whole life I feel like I want to make it happen because I know it's not just for me.
Like, I've been feeling really blah.
And Kandi is super, super sad about this. She is literally crying in this confessional, and they actually don't seem like they cut this confessional at all. They seem like they kept this confessional rolling and rolling and rolling nonstop. That's what it's giving. That they kept this confessional going to make sure what she was saying was heard. She was so sad, so sad.
It was just crazy because so many people had great things to say about the show. Then when this happened, it took us down.
It was more of trying to even the playing field for African Americans who are creators and want to be on Broadway.
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear about it.
So we're moving back over to scene 3 with SSM or MSS, Marlo, Sanya, Sheree.
So far, me and Kenya have gotten along great. I just, at the end of the day, felt like if you're there, if you're coming, why
she drove
cause
there by
so much
herself.
Opposition? Like, you know what I mean? Like she was gonna ruin the trip for everybody.
For everyone. And I was disappointed in Kandi again. Kandi has shown who she is. That's who she rocks with.
Sanya seems to be really clinging to Sheree and Marlo, but if I recall at the Mommy Nation picture thing, she was telling Kandi asked her specifically, why did you choose us two? And Kandi acts in such a shady, kind of rude way, like, why did you only choose us and not them, bitch?
Why
you
you
know,
chose
that type
us
of thing.
for?
And what did she say? She said
I feel
that,
the closest to you guys.
right, she feels the closest to both of them.
Close.
I invited everybody, but I felt on the trip most connected to you guys.
Aww. You think some of the other girls' feelings might be hurt?
I hope not.
So now it's like she want to check Drew. She want to check Kenya. Doing a lot of checking Drew, checking Kenya. Like, I'm just not understanding. Where do you stand? Of course, you don't want no issue with Kandi. We know that. But where the fuck do you stand, bitch?
She doesn't want an issue with anybody, and she wants to be friends with everybody except the one person who it wouldn't matter to her if she wasn't friends with, Drew. So everybody else on the cast, she wants to try to kiss their ass because they all have seniority, and Drew is the newest one there. So of course she doesn't want to start with Sheree. The only reason why she started with Lisa Wu was because Lisa Wu was not a cast member.
I don't care who you with. Excuse me, I'm talking.
Yeah, you've been talking a lot, Lisa. I said, hold on a second. Dang.
Yeah,
Dang.
I'm talking a lot.
Kenya said something, though, and I wanted to, for us to acknowledge it based on what you said.
My thought,
yeah, but Kenya said something based on... I don't know Madame Lisa that well, but she's certainly acting like the drunk auntie at the picnic.
And then
I think it was worth her being able to finish her
hold
thought.
that thought and let me finish what the I was saying. Girl. Next time, we'll all get in an environment where you won't interrupt me.
Can I have some more champagne, please?
It's like, Lisa, can we please hear from somebody else?
If Lisa Wu was a cast member, she would be treating her the same way that she treated Sheree. She's an OG, bitch. You ain't gonna fuck with her. We're not finna go down that road.
Well,
We're
that's
just
what
gonna
she was saying in the beginning about Sheree. I don't know if that's how she feel now.
Right, but that's some fake ass bullshit. Okay, and Marlo and the fake crew right now. I will just say this, that I won't say that Aquarians are fake, but they can be fake if they want to be.
Is Kenya being sincere? Does she really just want to make up with me? You know what? I don't know.
Okay, and Marlo right now, she being real fake. Cause you was just pulling Kandi to the side a couple episodes ago, you know, telling her all your business.
Kandi is definitely showing up as a friend that I would want her to be. She's listening and she's seeming to care.
Definitely feel like you should continue, seek therapy, do what you gotta do, but it's gotta be a better way with you and the boys.
It's going to.
And then you want to be talking about you upset with her and all this other bullshit. Well, girl, if you so damn upset, why the fuck is you telling me all your secrets and stuff?
Right. Hello.
Don't tell me no secrets.
Y'all are too cute.
No, ma'am.
Sanya has this thing with keep jumping into this shit that she ain't got nothing to do with. Somehow squeezing her little ass into shit that she just has nothing to do with, as if she's in that, like she a OG, like she just been on here for a long ass time, running season after season. Girl, you're new. Act like the new girl, please.
So, for the Jamaica trip, you can bring a friend, or you can bring a new guy. Ross and I are going together, and so I want everybody to have a +1. So at least if we're doing activities that require 2 people, you got somebody.
So back to scene 2. Back over here with Kenya, Kandi, and Drew, KKD, DKK, KDK.
Child, I thought you was talking about MSN and DKNY, bitch.
Cheers. Hydration in 2022. Hydration. I'm trying to limit the liquor intake. Because of all that happened in Blue Ridge.
Girl, it was a very bipolar trip. I just think Marlo is got a bone.
What crew would I want to hang with? Let me see. I would probably. Who's funner is Marlo, Sheree, and Sanya. Probably would be funner, way more funner. You know, like we could stay out all night, have a lot of fucking fun. But Kandi, Kenya, and Drew, Kandi is a stick around friend, bitch. I need her to stick around. I don't want her to go nowhere, so I'm probably gonna be smart about it and hang out with Kenya, Kandi, and Drew.
The people's champ. That's what it is. I'm the people's champ. Okay.
I hope Jamaica's not going to be like Blue Ridge. Because we can't have that drama that we had in Blue Ridge in Jamaica.
That's who I would probably hang out with.
I'm going with Kandi, period, because I've been trying to get to the money, bitch. So guess what? We can have it.
I probably would go with Kandi, Kenya, and Marlo crew. Kandi, don't dislike me. I ain't nobody but Marlo and Kenya mixed up in one big bowl.
Bitch.
So Drew confessional, she did a confessional about being the bone collector. They were talking about her literally being the bone collector because she bought the bones.
I just think Marlo is got a bone, like a hard on for me.
So you need a bone? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
The bones was funny.
Here, get it. Okay, don't play with me. Play with that.
You are literally the bone carrier.
You used to be the bone carrier.
I'm not the bone carrier anymore.
Move over, Sheree.
Over, Sheree and Kandi.
True, you like a little mini bone collector. I am passing the torch over to Sanya.
So Sanya was still stirring up shit. I can't quite remember what was going on around this time, but she was still stirring up shit, kind of telling Marlo them that she was going to invite everybody to her home for a party, a pre-trip party or pre-party or whatever. And she was saying, you know, she needed to give the other girls a call or whatever about it.
I hope Jamaica's not going to be like Blue Ridge. Because we can't have that drama that we had in Blue Ridge in Jamaica.
So I felt like when we're in New York, the trip was a little bit off balance. We had some people who had couples, some people who didn't. But I was just thinking though, there is 3 of you that are single, Kenya.
And then she decided to call Kenya. Sanya decides to call Kenya to kind of usher the point of it being a couples trip.
So let me call the other single lady and tell her.
Oh, wait a minute. Sanya's calling.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, look at this.
And I
Back to scene 2. Because
I mean, now it's kind of intertwined.
They intertwined it, right? They showed Sanya calling her, but yeah, it is back to scene. It is the same thing. But you're right. She did call her trying to push that fucking issue, which I really didn't look at it like that. Well, I didn't look at it like that until the Watch What Happens live, or until you said it something. But I was looking at it as if she was trying to put emphasis on the fact that last time you said no one told you that it was a couples trip, and I know for damn sure when we went to New York, I clearly said it was a couples trip. Who took them to New York?
Kandi said that. Kandi said that it was a couples trip.
Right, Kandi took them to New York.
Well, not that it was a couples trip, but you can bring someone.
Right. Well, when she got on the bus, she kind of said, when she got on the Sprinter or the limo, she said, I didn't know this was a couples thing. I wish y'all would have told me.
Hey, I didn't know this was a couples trip. Where's the memo about this being a couples trip?
Is it a girls trip or are we bringing?
Well, if you got a date, bring them.
We can bring our husband.
I'm not able to bring a date.
I think that's something that she should have told me, being a single person. Nobody told me.
It's everybody's trip.
Oh, really?
So I looked at that like Sanya was trying to be a smart ass and say this is a couples thing. But after
she was,
watching
but it was a little further.
But after watching Watch What Happens and shit, they tried to make it seem as if what she and later on they tried to seem as if what she was saying was or you told me or something that what she was saying was pushing the issue that Kenya didn't have a man. So if you don't have a man, you're not
coming.
Hair.
You look pretty. What are you doing?
I am actually sitting here with my girlfriends.
I would love to invite all of you to come to my house on Saturday. Just kind of like a prelude to our Jamaica trip. I really want this to.
See, but that's two different things.
And that was my second note. See, one note here, one note there. This note right here says that she was basically telling Kenya, don't show up if you're not going to bring anyone. And that's why we see these random people sitting at the table, because the three women who are single brought someone who was close to them, but it wasn't a lover. So that's why we see these people at the table like, this bitch that stole my look with this dress on.
Bitch stole my look. I'm often imitated, but never duplicated. These bitches could never.
I see you.
Yeah.
But anyways, Kenya ass hung the fuck up in Sanya face. Girl, bye. I ain't got time for this. Yes. Bye.
To be a couples trip. I want you to bring somebody.
You told us it was a couples trip.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want to be clear that the Jamaica trip is a couples trip because I felt like,
I'm sorry to this.
She said, bye, bitch.
Which I understand because that's
she
something
see late
about
archive
us.
in the background, bitch.
Yes.
You know you with Marlo. She like, girl, stop. I can read.
Don't try to embarrass me in front of bitches that I don't really fuck with.
Don't try it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know that about us. Like, we'll shut the shit down immediately and you'll think everything cool with us.
Especially my enemy. Especially an enemy. It's like, bitch. I know you in the presence of this hoe because I see the archive in the background. You ain't just sitting up there by yourself. So now you trying to call me and check me about going to this damn trip, and it's supposed to be a couple's trip.
All my friends done been snapped on by me, and every time it happened, they always be looking like, God damn, that came out of nowhere. That was shocking. Because guess what? If you cross the line one good goddamn time and you done did it too much and we done shut the fuck up, and now you really ticking us the fuck off, because last week you already got on my goddamn nerve telling me to suck it up, don't come on the trip, how about I just stay here if she don't really want you to go.
So we can all go? After all that, you think I'm gonna talk to her? Girl, get out of my face. You cared about how Drew was acting with Sheree, right? But you don't care how she's acting right now? If you had a problem with the way Drew was with Sheree, you have to have a problem with what she just did. I feel like you're dismissive.
Well, how about you just have the conversation with her? Have the conversation with her,
Right.
Kenya. Have the conversation.
Gift her. She has all something nice. I think you like it. I'm sure. Yeah, what is it gonna say? I didn't bring my stage with me. I don't know what kind of demons are in those gifts. Oh my Lord. Because she walking around with a lot of demons.
Kenya was not with that shit. Don't fucking play with me, bitch. First of all, you in my business. Okay? That's first of all. Get the fuck about my goddamn business. Okay?
So man, stop. You in my business? Don't do that.
Secondly, you're not gonna make me do shit, especially when I feel like I got a valid reason for why I'm doing it, and you're not looking at the big picture or my way. You're looking at it in your own way. Bitch, bye. Get out of my goddamn face.
In the house today. Girl, get see what I'm saying? Girl. Yeah, go get where I need to be. Girl, don't get me started, okay? That went left. You're lucky you even
the damn building.
So Kenya was ready to go to fuck off on this bitch. She had one good goddamn time. And that time was that night. And she hung that phone right the fuck up in my style all the way. Is that not me? I'm talking
Okay, girl, I ain't got time for this. Bye.
Just straight hung up. Just that was irritating as fuck. Kenya was very
I done got that
irritated
hang
with
up
her
a
ass.
couple times.
What? That is shocking.
That was one of them irritated ass bitch. You really took it there, bitch. And I'm finna cuss your ass out. Let me shut the fuck up and get off this goddamn phone. Sanya took it there, and Kenya was so right hanging up that goddamn phone in her face. I bet Sanya correct her shit next time.
Okay, so I just want to be clear that the Jamaica trip is a couples trip.
I'm sorry, it is. Bye, girl.
Girl, listen. What the
She's pushing the couples trip situation.
You're not.
You sneaky as fuck, Sanya. That's what I had next. You sneaky ass fuck. You know what the fuck you was doing.
What the hell?
She feels she's Queen Bee.
Yeah, why would she do that?
Because she knows she ain't got about the brain.
Marlo is like just being real fake to me for some reason. Like she's not giving me real. Okay, her and Kenya are two different types of Aquarius. That's what they're giving me. They're giving me that they can be alike in some ways, but some ways they just not alike. Marlo is real more like she more faker than Kenya. Kenya give me more myself. More I'm gonna tell it how it is when I'm ready. Marlo tell it how it is, but there's a fake streak to her that just really irritates the fuck out of me. It really does.
She's pushing the couples trip situation.
You're not gonna do that to me, okay?
My thing is, we know the king's going through a divorce.
Right.
Like, why are we forcing the point of her having to bring somebody on her?
You can F all the way off.
And I think that Sanya has found herself more comfortable clicking up with the two scammers.
Y'all know I go in on this old boosting, stealing Macy's credit card that don't belong to her, having MasterCard Madam Marlo Hampton. Y'all knows I wears this bitch out. Not mostly because I got a problem with her, because I do got a problem with the bitch, but just because I just like wearing her old U-Haul full of stolen fashions, having ass out. But that's one fabulous bitch, baby. Let me tell you something. She looked it fabulous.
And I say called Sheree a scammer because she had her goddamn house in somebody else's name. She was filing lawsuits on Funky and ATL in somebody else's name and shit.
Thelma name. In cash, in her mama name, whatever.
Thelma.
So,
Rottweiler tail.
What?
It's laid like alopecia.
So the mama transferred it to her. The lien came out. She transferred it to Tierra Fuller, which is her daughter, the 20-something-year-old. Then Tierra, I guess, because of our, she's young. Who wants their credit?
Your mama fucking up your credit over some foolishness.
Then Tierra transferred it from Tierra to Blue Management LLC. Here's the crazy thing. The attorney asked Tierra, "Did you sign?"
So I call that bitch a fraud, and everybody been calling Marlo a fraud, so that's why I call them both fraudulent and scammer.
You know Nene Leakes? And he was like, do I know Nene Leakes? I know Nene Leakes. Wait, he said, I know Nene Leakes back from when she used to be a booster. Okay? And so I ain't saying it's true. I ain't never lived in Athens. I ain't never been there, but there's a gentleman, and I'm not going to say his name because my friend go with him or whatever, but he was like, I know Nene Leakes back from when she used to be a booster. So, I mean, Nene, how is it that you know Tyrone? You saying you know the con artist, we know stripping in your past. Somebody done said boosting was in your past. You roll with Marlo, birds of a feather tend to steal together or whatever. Let me find out, okay?
Anyway, Sanya said that she's gonna have a sidebar. Definitely gonna have a sidebar. Definitely gonna have a sidebar with her.
Sanya's not a dumb girl. She knows that I'm not dating anyone right now.
No, don't single me out. I don't have to go.
I thought she was being really insensitive. I'm sure I'll hang up on her again if she tried it.
I don't need it.
I gotta talk to her sidebar. That shit ain't cool.
Please
that
do
ain't
it.
Cool.
But I don't know what she thinks she about to get out of having this sidebar conversation with Kenya, because I think the only thing I can see coming out of this is Kenya cutting her down with her motherfucking words.
Don't let me cut these chicks right now with my mouth.
Just kill her with kindness like I do. That is not working, Marlo.
It was just a blessing in disguise.